Hey, real quick, y'all need to talk to y'all sons about sex. Because too many men out here, too many boys out here feel they have dominion over women's bodies. Too many boys out here, too many men out here believe that my body, my choice, not with me. What's good, y'all? Lonnie Appleton. I am a healthy family advocate. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, reposting videos with your community so that we can grow. But look, I get it. We don't talk about sex with our kids, but we need to talk about sex with our kids because too many young ladies are finding themselves out here victims of SA or finding themselves victims of R or just forced consensual, which is forced, consensual. So come on now, talk to your boys. They don't have any rights over a female's body. I don't care if we're dating. I don't care if you bought me a meal. I don't care if you bought me a fucking house. You don't own my body, and I don't have to do anything. Too many of our daughters are out here feeling unsafe. Too many of our daughters are out here being victimized. Too many of our daughters are out here, probably you. Too many of us out here are being put in compromised situations because we never talk to our sons about what sex looks like. And when we're having this talk, we're not talking about make sure you wear a condom. No, we are talking about if a female says no, that means no. We are talking about respecting young ladies. We are talking about you are not ruled by your eggplant. We are talking about if a female says no, not tonight, you are not throwing a tantrum to get your way. These are the things that you are talking to your child about so that the next young lady is not unsafe around your child. These are the things that we are talking to our sons about so that your son is not the next contestant on who's going to prison for rape. So I don't care how uncomfortable it is. Was it uncomfortable when you were taken advantage of? Because I'm sure 99% of the women out there, you've been taken advantage of in some way or another. You have been forced in a situation some way or another, and you have had to do something you didn't want to do with somebody because they threw a tantrum. Do you want your son to be the next one? If not, talk to your freaking kids. I wanted to continue on my rape boys. If you are not talking about your sons about sex, guess who they are talking to? Their peers. And what are their peers saying? Their peers are saying the same dumb stuff that we see out here in society.
The barbershop guys.
They're listening to the barbershop guys, rappers, they're listening to TV, they're listening to all these different people that are giving them an idea of how you're supposed to treat women. Who's a better source to teach them how to treat women but their mothers? So please talk to your kids so they're not talking to their peers, because their peers are definitely going to encourage culture. Y'all, two things real quick. Bailey's energy has shifted towards me, and it's pretty dang amazing. It started today and I noticed it, and I was just like, she's really being nice to me. She's caring for me. Like, she is moving 100% her feminine energy, and I'm like, wow, it's beautiful. And so all day she's just been like, here mom, I got this for you mom, and it's not, she was like, yeah, I just see you helpless, you can't do anything. And so I'm not helpless, but my finger's swollen, and if I bump it up against something, it hurts. So, but however she processes things, I don't want you guys to be like, what's going on? Nothing's going on. It's just this damn finger. I was like, no, it's not even your gestures. You always do nice stuff for me. It's the energy. I was like, your energy is beautiful, and you're just so beautiful to me right now. And so I matched her energy. I was like, she's just taking care of me, so let me take care of her. So she was like, Mom, I'm about to go to CVS. I was just like, would you like me to give you a ride? She's like, huh? Sure. And then when we got in the car, I told her, I see what you're doing. And I love it. I love it for you. And I'm matching your energy. And then the second thing I wanted to say is, I'm going to just do another video. The second thing I wanted to say is, if we started looking at our goals as addictions, I think we would have more success. What's good, y'all? Lonnie Appleton. I'm a healthy family advocate. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, reposting videos, and sharing with your community so that we can grow. Hello, Billy. Hi. So anyway, I was saying, if we look at sugar and whatever as an addiction. And the reason why I came up to that is Bailey was saying her pasta was very buttery, and she was like, I don't even like butter, and it tastes, it's all nasty in my mouth type stuff. And I was like, yeah, because when I was eating that sugar, it would literally burn my stomach, and I would still eat it. I was like, I couldn't stop eating it. And even though when I ate it, I was like, this is literally killing me. Like, it's burning me up. It's telling me I'm not supposed to eat it. But I was addicted. And so I was like, for real, I am 7 days sober. 7 days off of the sugar. And she's like, we gonna call this, what do you say, we gonna call this a win? You know, this is the one. I was like, I really do feel like it, because I don't want it. And don't we always not want it? But first, I've been praying about it. I was like, God, I need deliverance from sugar. And because I already boop, you know, connecting dots, we fake it till we make it. So we keep trying things until it sticks in. And I was like, okay, I've been trying to get off this sugar and I keep failing, you know, but as long as I keep trying, one of those tries are gonna stick. And so with that knowledge, I was like, it's hot. With that knowledge, I was like, one of these, as soon as spirit clicks in with soul, we're gonna be good to go. And I believe this is the time that they connected and we're both on board. Before the body been kicking up, doing all kinds of stuff, trying to say, stop eating the sugar. But the spirit was like, man, but I love the jujubes. I need the jujubes. You know what I'm saying? And so soul would be powerful enough to stop the intake, but you know, spirit f***ed it off. And so I think they're both aligned. I am 7 days clean. Bailey said, like the high blood pressure and the salt. Salt's a drug, and you are addicted, and you need to be clean. Join my sobriety. I had to come into CVS because even though she's my big baby, she's still a baby. And she shouldn't be walking in and out of stores. Actually, I ain't gonna say like I had an epiphany. This sketchy looking goes in the front of the store. So I was like, let me go on and come up with this. If we gotta pop off, we can. Even though I got a swollen finger, we gonna figure it out. She said that earlier. She was like, Mom, if you had to shoot somebody, you couldn't. I was like, trust me, if it comes to it, this little swollen motherfucker gonna bend. Bend like who? Who bends? Somebody bends. Who is it? Bend like Elastigirl. I don't know. So anyway, but yeah, just because the cheapest ones, we just need some get through the night bags, 13 gallon. Just because they're big babies, don't mean they're not babies. And they still need to be, whoo, y'all got me out here bad. I got on my mama's hat. It don't mean they don't still need to be looked after, you know what I'm saying? So, I got my ass up out the car, wrong and strong. But I'm here, and I wish a motherfucker would. Aww, this breaks my heart.